Okay, RevAir, you might have actually did something. Hey y'all, it's Jayla aka JaiChanellie on the internet. Welcome back to my channel and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Now, if you've been on my channel for a while, you know that I already have a couple of videos about the RevAir hair dryer on my channel. That's the $400 hair dryer that the Natural Hair Girlies say you absolutely need. So I spent my hard-earned money. I bought a RevAir hair dryer and I reviewed it for y'all a couple of years ago. Did have some critiques. I did have less than positive things to say, I can admit. RevAir actually came out with a brand new version of their dryer and supposedly it addresses all of the problems that I had with the original. So without further ado, let's go ahead and review once again RevAir dryer. This is the RevAir dryer. Well, the old version anyway. So the RevAir dryer is supposed to be a revolutionary hair drying tool because it uses a reverse air technology to vacuum and suction your hair inside of the tool, making sure that it uses less heat than ordinary blow dryers. Introducing the new RevAir dryer. Now, as y'all can see, I have not even opened this yet, so we're gonna open it together. It says, "Hello, beautiful. Hello to you too. Your RevAir has arrived." Oh yes, this is the new base of the RevAir dryer. What is this, a stocking on it? Look how small it is. Look at this compared to this. Immediately yes. Also, this handle definitely looks smaller as well. Immediately lighter side by side. Once again, this is the old version and this is the new version. Also, I like the fact that this is separate from the tube. On the old version, this is all connected, so trying to store all of this in one space, it was a hassle. It looks like the new version breaks down into a lot more pieces, which means it's going to be much easier to store this. This is the filter that go inside. And last but certainly not least, we have the tube. Even the tube looks slightly smaller. This is the new tube. This is the old tube. So let me go ahead and assemble these pieces together and then we're gonna get into it. So my RevAir is assembled and I do have to note a couple of differences between the new version and the old. So the new version actually comes with this wand rest here, and basically you're supposed to be able to do this right there. When you want to take a break from holding this, you can go ahead and set that right down. Love that. Very smart. This handle is a little smaller than on the old version, which I actually think I prefer a larger handle because I feel like my fingers are getting stuck in here a little bit. Biggest difference I would say is that on the old version you had a dial here to set your tension settings from 0 meaning no tension to 7 meaning the highest tension, and now that dial is digital. All right y'all, so let's get right into it. My hair is freshly washed, deep conditioned, and I put heat protectant on, but that is it. I have my hair currently in 6 different sections. My hair is damp for sure, but it is not soaking wet. It is not recommended that you put soaking wet hair in your RevAir, so I recommend you letting it air dry for a little bit before you go in with your RevAir. This is what my hair is looking like. I will be setting my heat setting to the highest setting. There's a 0, that is just room temperature, like a cool shot. And then you have a low heat setting with 1 line. You have a high heat setting with 2 lines. They recommend you doing the high heat setting, so that is what I'm going to be doing. Also, the last time I talked to the RevAir team, they recommended that for my hair type, I try anywhere from a level 4 tension to a level 6 tension. So today we're going to go in with level 5 tension and see what results we can get. Is it on? Y'all, it's blinking and there's an F showing up. I feel like F means fail. F stands for filter fault indicator. This indicates the filter panel is improperly installed. Check the filter panel in the filter basket to ensure proper installation. Okay. The hair is dry, she's sleek, she's straight. This so straight I can see all of the split ends that I need to cut off my hair. Get into it. Let's move on to the next section. Now let's go ahead and do a little math, a little girl math. I only did 1 minute and 30 seconds on my hair, which is 90 seconds. So in order to dry all 6 of my sections, that would be 540 seconds, which is 9 minutes. It will take me 9 minutes to blow dry my entire head with this tool. Now, RevAir, you ate that. I'm gonna continue to work through my hair and then I'll come back to y'all with my final thoughts, because I definitely have them. All right, y'all, that was my last section. I did almost all of my sections with the brand new RevAir, but I did record a video of me showing the results from the old RevAir versus the new RevAir. Make sure you check out that video because I'm gonna post it on YouTube Shorts, but it really is gonna show you a side-by-side comparison. So this section back here, I actually dried with the old RevAir. Okay, all right, y'all, so here are my results. Let's talk about it because honestly the difference between the old and the new RevAir are night and day. Immediately a much lighter machine. I was able to hold it with one hand for the entire time I was drying my hair, whereas with the old RevAir I felt like I had to use both hands because it was so heavy. The new version works better. Like, it absolutely works better. If you were able to see the difference between this section of my hair, which is the old RevAir, and this section of my hair, which is the new RevAir, you can see this section looks a little longer because the new RevAir was able to straighten it a bit more. I did the exact same tension settings, the exact same heat settings. I do have more texture on this section of my hair as compared to the rest of my head. It dries your hair faster, it straightens your hair more, and most importantly for me, I was able to do my entire head with the new RevAir dryer without having any electrical issues. Again, that was a really big thing for me. Every time I would use my RevAir hair dryer, it would cut off in the middle of me using it and I would be like, well, now I have to wait to dry my hair. I don't want to do that. I want to be able to dry my hair and go. The one critique I still have about the RevAir hair dryer is that thing gets hot close to your scalp. Overall, you're using a lot less heat on your hair. However, when I'm using a regular blow dryer, I really don't get as close to my roots as I'm able to get with this hair dryer, and it gets hot. I would recommend that if you were to use this on children, you use the low heat setting. The hot heat setting I could see being very uncomfortable for a child. It's uncomfortable for me, but I know to move the nozzle around so it doesn't stay hot in one area for too long. I will definitely reach for this tool way more than I reach for my old RevAir, just because this one seems so much more easy and user friendly. But I'm glad that the RevAir team listened to all of the feedback, good, bad, and ugly, and they came out with a new version of the tool that is new and improved. Thank you to the RevAir team for letting me try out this new version. I'm excited to use it to stretch wash and goes and curly styles. If you was thinking about getting the new RevAir, I definitely think it's worth it. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. I would wait and catch a Black Friday sale, but if you don't want to wait, I do have a discount code. If you use my code JaiChanellie, you will get some money off of your purchase. If you have any questions about the RevAir, any recommendations, any videos you want to see me do with this RevAir, let me know in the comment section below, and I will definitely work on getting those out to y'all. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, like this video so YouTube is able to share it with other people, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!